Goodness, boys, it's cold outside. It's like 28, but gotta pull Ranger in. It's Monday night, and we're pulling the Ranger in the garage, but we're gonna drive it. We're on the block first. Right on for that. Get a dirty cold start of it. Moved everything in the Ranger. Cleared Big Dirty out. Thinking about selling it. Fire's side up. Got a CB in the baby. You've seen that though. Just a second. Alright, Freaking Man sack. We're just gonna take it around the block because the car I'm wanting to get drove by this morning, didn't see it, so I'm gonna see if he's already sold it or he just drove it today. So that's where we're going right now. It's a 2007 Ford Crown Vic Interceptor. It's right down here in the corner. Yeah, it looks like it's going. Alright, find another car somewhere then, eh? The squeak on this thing, but you know what? It's too dang cold. Farther until we hit the ball hanging out from the ceiling. Shut that thing off. Shut the door before Zeke freezes himself to death. Alright, see you tomorrow. Prepared for the ice and the snow. A lot of weight and Little Dirty, a lot of weight. Not squatting though. With the big tires on back, it's sitting up about level like that. With the little tires, oh yeah, she'd be squatting. Pretty good. Thought I'd show my project I'm working on right now. It's an old Dell Dimensions 2400 case, and I've done this before, but it's been out for a while, and I just rebuilt it again. It's not the newest setup by far, but it works. Pulled up an old white case, and what makes this Dell case special to me is this was the first computer I ever owned. First brand new system I ever owned. I don't know how well you can see in the shot there, probably not too well, but yeah. So it's got get a good angle on this maybe. Some generic power supply with, sorry about the poor camera work by the way. Asus M2 NMX motherboard, like 1 GB of RAM. AMD processor, not sure the exact specs. It's got a really big hard drive actually. I need to take that out and replace it with something smaller because that's not really necessary. It's got my old main setup. It's Asus graphics card. And that's the one I've replaced. And then it's got a network card, because I couldn't find a driver the operating system I got on it that will work with the stock in there. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on this build. Then we'll boot it up in a couple minutes when I get it done. Hooking up the panel here. None of the indicator lights are functional. Well, no, they're all cut, as you can see there. Got the indicator light cut for the front panel, and the power button is routed in with whatever spare cable I had to this small adapter to get this motherboard to work with this case. And I know it's tough with trial and error that it's these two pins right here. So we'll plug that in. I believe this is the right way. The darker of the two cable matches with the darker of the two patterns there. I know it was 4 over pin wise, so that will work for that. Excuse what I said about the darker. Colorblind, so I can't really tell too well what all this is. Hook up the SATA. Hook up the rest of our power leads here. The main power brick for the motherboard. I don't remember where this hooked in at. These last prongs? First prong. This is the first prongs here because it fit there. Like so. And then we take this 4-pinner here. I believe this is what we did. I believe it goes down on the end here. There's available 4 spots. Sorry about the poor camera angle. I'm more worried about getting this working than I am at camera work right now. This doesn't work. Won't be a problem. Just unhook it again. I know this is right. Does not want to slide on. Okay, you can do without that. Pretty sure I'll be okay with just that. And then what else did we have to hook up? This fan. Very cheap fan, really. I believe I forget where the fan was. Where did I have the fan connector for power off the motherboard? Not very sure. There's one. Okay. IDE for the drives. Daisy chain of drives. This went for the USBs on the front. USB right there in the corner. Like so. And I believe that was all of it that I had hooked up. The rest of this is auxiliary extras. So we'll get tripoded up here somewhat. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot something very important. The cards. Never do this one-handed like I am. I'll just grasp firmly and push the card in all at once, not by angles. Same with the graphics card, especially the graphics card. One of the most important things here I'm doing so far. And with the age of the build on this system, for sure this card is the most expensive, even though it's old. Okay. I had built this computer for my dad, but he didn't like it. It was not fast enough for him. Get back in focus, camera. Nut driver. Tighten that down. Always tighten those down. I made that mistake of shorting out my whole system before by not tightening these down when I plugged something in when the machine was running. It was a graphics card. I was plugging in a second display. I think the screwdriver's magnetic. Yeah. Probably should not be using magnetic tools with this, but oh well. This is a $20 build. If I was building your system for you, I would use different tools. Everything should be hooked up now. So we will put it on the KVM in place of my G4 right there. There's a little copper. In place of my G4 that's still at church being used. CB lead spare. That's the KVM I'm going to hook up to. Here's some other data discs. Old watch. That's where she'll sit. So we'll go ahead and hook that up. And then I'll be right back. Alright. So it's set up. No audio lead, just network. Video, USB, and power. Switch is on. This is on KVM 3. So with my button. So 1, 2, 3. Everything's converted over to it. We'll try it out. Excuse the spotlight on the screen. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, you haven't missed anything. Just off the BIOS screen. I believe it's got, yeah, Windows XP on it. We'll see what that card does with this monitor resolution wise. I said I was going to get your tripod up, but I didn't. My apologies. I believe this hard drive came out of an old machine I had set up for my dad. So, see about that. It looks like it's having issues here booting. So I might have done something wrong in this build. If you're wondering what all the noise is, it's a heater I have in the background. And my square cheeking. Yeah, my chair squeaking. Alright, I don't know what's wrong. It should boot up faster than this. I'll give it time off camera because I'm not wasting you guys' life with my issues. So, I'll record when I'm updated. No sooner than I stopped recording it came on. Alright, here we are. Mouse, not working. Keyboard just came on. Mouse just came on. Alright, let's enter. Okay, screen's a little off center, but it's no big deal. We're definitely right. All these updates. Resolution, not terrible. Fix it to how it should be though. Oh, now that's a lot better, eh? Oh my goodness, yes. Try out the internet. Put the camera down just in case something comes up I didn't want to come up. Alright, it's one of those, well, this is an embarrassing screen. We'll just go to YouTube. Server not found. Oh, I know what's wrong. Goof on my part. I know you can't see this, but I plugged this in wrong. That should be plugged in down here on the network card. Yeah, there we go. I plugged into the motherboard. but it couldn't have done that. It was only working on the card. There we go. Alright, and I might as well. I got this set up kind of weird for audio since I use my Mac and my PC here now. Switch that over to the PC. Get up out of the chair. Just switch the lead over if it'll reach. Yeah, it reaches. Plug it in there. So we have some audio. Test to make sure it's not going to blaze. Oh. Front speaker, yes. Okay. Okay. Let's test that. Not bad. We'll go to my channel and see what it does on a video. Let's watch my last Euro Truck video. Theater mode, not full screen. I don't trust it that much. Let's see how she goes. Playing the advertisement
Real
very
question
well.
that needs to be asked.
It could have been a little smoother, but not bad.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Euro Truck
Kick
Simulator.
up.
It's been a long time, but we're back finally.
Better resolution here.
Dive right on. I don't need an introduction to this video.
Full screen it.
Alright,
It's taking a while to convert
all that.
into, there we go, better resolution, or not resolution, I'm sorry, better quality.
Going back to the standard shit.
Seems to be very smooth for as old of a build as it is.
All the time. Recording, I can't do it.
Can't complain at all. I can see using this as a daily machine for what it is. Nothing major, just web surfing and such. Get it focused here on the screen. There we go. 1 GB of RAM. Anthem 64 processor, 3200, 2.01 gigahertz. Windows XP Professional. .500 GB hard drive. CD drive. Original with the computer, I might add. And original dust. DVD drive added in by me, one of my first upgrades ever. Sticking. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. And one thing I remember about this model, or this tray was, alright, yeah, very, I probably just made a fool of myself there, but it was very touchy. Old audio port on it, does nothing, of course, that really shows its age, but the USB ports work. I'll prove that with, carefully, without breaking everything, hooking up, if it reaches, yeah it reaches, hook up my recording drive into the USB port on front. External hard drive discovered. Ready to use. And there we go. There's the most recent Euro Truck episodes raw file. Why not? Up, setup. Sure. Finish. Why that takes you back. Of course it plays it as an audio file. And there's no voiceover because I do that separately. But that's proof that it works. See if we remove that. I use this to record the voiceover. Always have. It's just been in different positions when I had the old setup. Sorry guys, I had to edit out a clip there. I showed Facebook that wasn't even mine. But, just for fun now, show you a little something else I've got. Install updates and shut down. And just shut down for now. I'll deal with that later. I'm not done with this machine yet. I always love that sound on Windows XP. Windows XP was a good operating system. Alright, I'm just going to leave that hooked up since I'll be using it before I will be using the gaming PC. Just leave it as it is. But, as a special treat for you, I booted it up once last night, and it was probably the only time in about probably the last 6 months it's been booted up. And, something's wrong with the screen on it. Graphics card, I don't know. It might have fixed itself by turning it off again. But, with one more click of the KVM switch, normally this will be where the G4 MDD is, and over here is my G3. Very, very, very faint bong. And watch that boot up. I'll be dang, it looks like the screen, nope. Poor resolution still. I'll have to fix the resolution when it boots up. Go ahead and switch this back over to Mac since I'll be using it next. Excuse the wobbly camera. Yep, screen's way off center. And I can't do anything about it. And it doesn't really show up on camera too much, but you can see I've got like lines running on the screen. Something with, I think the graphics card's going out of this thing. Whole screen's off center. Actually, come to think of it, I believe there's a fix to that on the G3. No, it just doesn't recognize it as a good. Alright, let's kick her down to a different resolution, see what it does. Ooh, that's terrible. 16 by 12. 60 frames per second. Confirm. That looks stretched, but it's centered and it's flickering really bad, which is probably worse on camera. But you know what? It's centered. I can see everything, so I'll take it. I barely ever use this thing at all. If I ever did, I'd hook it up differently than this on this big display anyway. But just like, hang on just a second, let me two-handedly. There we go. Just like this PC over here, it's got 1 GB of RAM, only this is a 400 MHz PowerPC G3 processor with PowerMac 1.1 G3 series. Let's look at the graphics on it. 16 megabytes of VRAM. ATI, don't know why it says ATY, someone explain to me that in the comments please. ATI Rage 128 4 256 megabyte sticks, which if I'm not mistaken, I'll pull up over here. So come on Mac, there we go. Using the trackpad so I can use this display. Come on. There we go. Let's pull up the Mac tracker. Hopefully on the screen, of course, it'll be over there. Can't win if we're losing. The PowerMac G3, blue and white model, maxes out memory-wise at maxes out at 1 GB. Bluetooth keyboard. Okay, so this is no keyboard connected. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this app, I've pointed out multiple times, it's a great app. Canadian, so it's going to be great. It's called Mac Tracker. You can get it free from the App Store, Mac or iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, that type of thing. But anyways, back to the G3 to shut it off. It's not connected to the internet yet. Let me scroll out, get a better screen. There we go. It's not connected to the internet yet. As soon as I get my new Switch, it will be. I mentioned that in the last weekly vlog. Excuse my mess. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. It really is. So stop the carpet. Turn another light. My Ethernet switch, 24 port Ethernet switch, has gone out. It was a Linksys EF3124. Focus. There we go. 24 port. 10100. I'm going to try to get a gigabit this time. My next one came from the same place as this one came from, and it's free, so I'm not going to complain if it's this again. It runs fast enough. I just put like secondary machines on it anyway. I run it directly out of here. Let's see if I can get you to see this a little bit. I don't know what you're looking at. I'm sorry if it's really out, but one port there is in. Other port runs directly to the Mac Pro. The next one runs to the server. The third one runs to my PC, and then the last one is always empty. And that, what I said server, I mean is the Switch. So that's what I do with that, because that's a gigabit, obviously, being it's a Airport Extreme. You saw me unbox that. If you didn't, that link is not going to be in the description, because I'm too lazy to do that, and if I put a lot of links in a weekly vlog, then that description is going to be absolutely huge. But let me shut this thing off. It's loud. It's power consuming. But that's on my channel. Very old video, so excuse the poor quality. Back to switch one. Also, I was complaining before on the channel. Let's see if I can find that actually. I'm going to quit out Mac Tracker, not needing that. Barely ever use it, but it's amazing when I do. Let's go back to the Zeke Fleming channel here. Love that keyboard. Zeke Fleming. Videos probably way back several months ago. Way before I got my Mac Pro. When I was complaining about the Switch. Yeah, here we go. IO Gear customer service review. Has not gotten very many views. I wasn't expecting it to. A lot better than this crap. This game barely got anything. This was before I was big as I am now. Still not huge, but anyway. Appreciate all the guys I have. But this is my second Switch. IO Gear was very kind in returning the item. The only thing I didn't like was how they methods of shipping it back, which perfectly normal. But yeah. Don't know what else to say, guys. Like I said earlier, though, you will see a later clip. More clips to come. There's me in front of our old truck. This truck actually went in the river. Air brakes failed, and it just rolled right back while we were filling up the water tank on it. It's a 93 model E1. I believe it's Cummins. If it's not Cummins, it's Detroit. But anyways, that's our old model. These are our twin trucks. These are our main two trucks. Rescue 6 Rescue 2 and 6 Engine 2, even though that says 4 there. Focus. That's wrong. We've redone our numbering system since that's painted on. But those are twin trucks, everything except for the front bumper. And some lights on top. But other than that, they're the exact same 2006 models. Could be wrong about this, don't hold me to it. I know one's got a Cummins Rescue because I've worked on it. And engine I'm not sure about because I've never been under the hood of it, or under the top of it. You saw that in vlog 4, I think. Anyways, that's the story with that. So, just a second. Hope you guys enjoyed this clip. I will be back tomorrow in the morning. Like I said but earlier in this video, it'll be like a fast travel thing, driving. You'll hear music in the background, but you won't be able to make it out. You'll hear talking in the background, won't be able to make it out. Just be me. If I see anything interesting, I will, without touching the phone, turn the radio down, talk about it, and then in editing, I will edit that part to be at a constant speed and not all fast like the rest of it. So, until tomorrow, I'll be back. Devins again. Look onto his dad's 7.3 Litaire. Huh? 3 Litaire. Jeez, it's cold outside, but yeah. 7.3 Litaire F350 diesel. We love that kind. Yeah, we love that kind. Sure do. What is going on, guys? I'm making this short clip in the middle of Friday night. It's 11:30 Friday night, and I'm making this because this vlog is going to be very unclear of what has happened. Let me show you a little schedule I just threw together. You can see Sunday I didn't do any recording. Mondays, when you saw the clips earlier of the PC and the G3 video building computer stuff. Tuesday was the fast motion video, random driving to school. Wednesday didn't do anything. Thursday didn't do anything. Tuesday also is when you saw the clip of Devin's father's truck. And then Thursday night is, I didn't mention anything about this. I want it to be a surprise. Thursday night is when I got my F350. And then Friday, which is tonight, I have it a very eventful night, which I'll explain later in the video. And then Saturday, I'll explain later on what I'm going to do too. Well, there's the truck. There'll be a full-on video of it posted before you see this, and a cold start video of it posted before you see this, but we'll go over that later. It's a 96 F350 7.3 Power Stroke diesel, regular cab dually, as you can see, not 4-wheel, 6-wheel drive, sadly. The picture there is taken at the fire station. I had it pulled in because I was putting my CB radio and all that kind of stuff in it, so that's what I was doing there. I'll tell you what happened tonight.
I was sitting in the station doing my installs, like I was telling you, and then I got done with that. I went and picked up old Jack. You guys don't know Jack, but he's a really good guy. Haven't seen him in a while, and I was hanging out with him. And we got done that, took him back home, and I get a call from my English teacher that her mother-in-law has a handicap van or something. I don't know the exact details, but they got it stuck in the mud. They're getting up close to the door, and they drove off in the yard and got it stuck. So I took that F-350 over there, hooked chains with that van, and pulled it out of the yard. The tire spun a little bit, and I looked, and it only had one burnout mark on one side and had 2 dualies on the other. I thought, that's odd. And then driving home, she popped, and I found a bunch of burning rubber smell. Found out one of my tires is flat, so I got to replace that. One full-on blowout, but it was pretty bad. And she's pulling pretty bad, shaking. Didn't damage anything besides the tire, obviously. The wheel's fine. The other one kept it off the ground, but that's what happened. I'll tell you how I'm going to upload these videos. The cold start's like a 20-second video. It'll be going on first. I'll post it probably tonight, tomorrow morning, something like that. The F-350 video will be like a intro to my truck. And then the vlog, which is this, will be posted last. Tomorrow my plans are do some recording of the truck, moving it around and stuff. Record my F-350 video, because I have not done an intro video yet, and I need to record some on that. And then I'm gonna possibly go over to the exhaust shop. You'll see that tomorrow, or you'll see that whenever this video gets uploaded. Go to the exhaust shop, put it up on the lift, and look under it. Get a quote on a straight pipe for it, and then you'll have a whole nother video later on in the year whenever I actually end up getting that pipe installed. I'll get that on video. But that's the deal with this, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. This is just a little clip in between to show you what happened. So hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I'll see you in about 1 second.
Alright, good Saturday morning to you. Here's the truck. It's not that cold out, but we'll get a very old cold start. Before I do that though, I'll show you the tire that gave me trouble. Right here you can tell it's flat, but it's dead. So, right on for that. The rest aren't horrible. Don't let me junk in here already. Got my light fixed, all that kind. Not much of a chooch. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright guys, so it's Saturday. You got that dirty startup clip. I got my tire fixed. Sorry I didn't get more action on that. Honestly forgot to record. Right now we're heading over to Performance Exhaust to see about getting this baby straight pipe. Not doing the whole system, I don't think. Just cut, then put in a piece of pipe. So just getting a little cut of that, and then I'll do more curtain when we pull up in there. Right now we're just sitting at this light and idling. Still doing pretty good. Gas mileage isn't too bad on it. Nice day. It's almost 70 degrees today in February, so that's really good. As soon as we do a little get her up on the lift, I'll be recording that. So till then, Stovepipe's your sister. Alright guys, we are close to the place. Here's a good looking Cummins flatbed. Love that kind. But we're very close to the shop. As soon as this light changes, it's down the road. So I'll record from here on in and pulling in as soon as this light changes. Let's go. Get that turbo whistle a little louder on this thing. I need to fix my passenger door. It's
could have turned. You moron. Why didn't you turn? Okay. I hate people like this that can't drive. Go! No. Go! No. God, you could have went a million times by now, lady. Idiot. Good whistle there. You're straight pipe and get that stupid door fixed. This is a rough road, especially on a 1-ton dually with no load. I feel like I'm riding on cinder blocks right now, boys. You can tell by the curtain up. Oh God. Let's hope he's still open. I don't know what time he closes on Saturday. For friggin' sack's sake, let's hope he's open. Jesus. This road. This road. Oh, it looks like he's closed. Dang it. No, his car's still there. Perfect. Maybe he's open. We'll see. We'll see. Pull on into the shop. See what we got. No pipes. What's this? Alright, I'll cut the cord. Alright, we're going on the tip. Sweetheart. Dave's dog. Cute little thing. Cute little thing. Comes to the shop every day. Yeah. Got her done. The cycles will fire it up. Dog, don't you ruin this. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, right now. I hear the voices. I hear it. I hear the turbo. Oh my God.
That better?
Oh my God. You get back here and listen. Alright boys, it's Sunday. This will probably turn into a 2-week vlog since got Big Dirty and everything. Big stroker. And already cocked him over pretty good. There's supposed to be a handle there if you haven't noticed. Like there is on the other side. Yeah, I broke that off. So that needs to be replaced. Got all my stuff in already. Reverse camera's not hooked up, but part of it is. CB, brake booster, didn't put that in. Adapter box. Decmals. So yeah, that's what I gotta do to this. I've already run through half a tank of fuel in the front. And that gauge is not right whenever it doesn't run. When it's running, it shoots up. I'm not down that low yet. Sorry about that. But as of right now, my project of the day is to install this onto this using this and this. So right on for that. Put my little punches in and then I'll do from there. Alright, I'll be back. Adding some of this diesel fuel treatment to her. Heard this is supposed to be the best brand. I already added my 6 ounces to the front 30-gallon tank. The tank was full. Back tank's almost full. So it would be, if it was full, see this 15-gallon tank, so I should add about 2 ounces to it. Won't be a problem. So I'll pour it and then I'll do all that. Down it went. Not too bad. Not too bad. If you have the same setup I do in my 96, I've got 15 in the back and 30 in the front. It's not bad. You should be getting about say 18 mile per gallon out of this thing. Drive it easy. That's not too bad. Alright guys, I said it would be another week before the end of this vlog, but I'm decided to cut it off here. Start fresh Monday. Today's Sunday, I start fresh Monday. Progress with the truck, all that kind of good stuff. So until next time, hasta la vista.